heuristic type of mindset. I just started recording. Think of it a little bit more of a disciplined, militistic type of mindset, at least in terms of how you're moving your body and your level of body awareness with how you flow through this. Here we go. Sun salutations. 3, 2, 1. Hands go up high. Big inhale breath. Exhale, hinging. Plant your hands. Take a moment to relax. Let your shoulders hang. Let your head hang. Feel your hamstrings, maybe right knee bends, left knee bends. This first one's going to be a lot more freestyle and flowy and relaxed. Okay, now left foot steps back, right foot steps back. Let your hips come forward, upward facing dog. Point your toes, look up. Big inhale breath. Fill your lungs up a couple times, a couple cycles through. And then tuck your toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. This is where the shoulders get to come through and shine. Okay? Good. Now bend both knees, come onto your toes, look forward, everybody, and tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe all the way to the top of your mat until your feet are framed by your hands. With a straight spine, hinge up, come up, and reach up. That's 1. Let's do 5. Good. Swan dive, plant the hands, step it back. Drop the knees, point the toes, inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Take a breath or two in your down dog cycle, no rush. Good. Then tiptoe your feet up to your hands. Flat spine. Stretch up, reach up. Inhale, breath. That's 2. Swan dive. Fold it in. Plant the hands. Step it back. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Take a little pause. Breathe. Good. Tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands. Find a forward fold. All the way at the top of your mat. Hinge at the hips. Come up, 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 way up, go up. Stretch up, reach up. And swan dive. Good. I'm going to say 2 more, y'all. Plant the hand, step it back, up dog. Big inhale. Down dog. Big exhale. Tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands. We're speeding it up a little bit. Inhale, upward facing dog. Inhale, mountain pose. See if you can move breath to movement. We're at an inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Keep a long exhale as you plant the hand, step it back. Inhale, upward dog. And tuck the toes, hips up and back. Lead with your low belly. Exhale, down dog. Tiptoe your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, breath, lift. Coming up, 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 up. Stretch up, reach up. And then exhale, swan dive. Last time, y'all. Plant your hands. Left foot step, right foot step. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step forward. Hands coming up. And exhale, relax. Technicality meter. You know, it's like 7, 6. There's a lot going on. There's some moving parts there. Be patient with yourself. The sun salutation is a primary yogic move that honestly is meant to be done to the rising sun and has traditionally been done that way for many thousands of years. It's been passed down knowledge basically on face the sun and move in this way. And it's really good for your body, it turns out. So that knowledge has made its way down the line through history for a long time. And I think you could all understand why. Now, let's get a little bit more mobility. I want to go Zen Sway. What we're going to do is 30 to 60, okay? 1, 2, 3. You're transferring weight from foot to foot. You're creating a bow with your arms, okay? Your arms are not slapping across your body like a 5-year-old in gym class listening to the instructor, okay? Create a bow with your arms, a nice strong bow. Odysseus's bow. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Odysseus's bow? All right. Well, watch a great movie, The Odyssey. Odysseus's bow is across your back, and you're twisting, and you're creating lots of tension, structure, force around your hips, staying in control the whole time. There's no slap, loose bone twisting happening, right? The muscles are guiding this twist. Let's go 20 more. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. So good for your ribs, your intercostal muscles, the muscles between each rib junction. Oh man, you keep that tissue pliable and strong. That's awesome. One more. Relax. Good. Okay. What do we got on time? Okay. Just FYI, yesterday I had a dental procedure done on a problematic tooth that had been a problem since I was 7. And finally, after, a 30-year run with this tooth, the doctor was like, bro, we've done what we could. It's time to go. It was a cavity tooth when I was real little kid. And anyways, I got it pulled yesterday. So I might be on some opioid medications to block pain because they had to rip that thing out of my hardened jaw, apparently. One of the hardest extractions they've ever done. So if I'm a little loopy today, that's why. I'm on a pretty good numbing dose at the moment. Otherwise, I'd be hurting for certain. So I'm going to keep everything light. I'm not going to be my typical go hard self. A lot more talking today. But we got one more move, and it's horse pose. This one's a classic. This is a martial arts, Eastern martial arts classic right here. Horse pose. Sumo, baby. Sumo. What you're going to do is you're going to drop it nice and low so that your inner thighs are open and exposed. Okay, and you're going to get down real low. Just like if you were a sumo wrestler or a linebacker getting ready to take on a serious strike and it was just going to go forward, you'd want to get as wide as possible, okay? Because you don't have to worry about being agile. You want to get wide. So we're going to get nice and wide, and we're going to hold right here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, horse pose, and we're on. We're just holding. We're down low, all right? Here's your knees, thighs, hamstrings, butt, everything's on. It's all working. Mm-hmm. 25 seconds in, keeping it down, way down, keeping the arms up. What if you had, look a little 1, 2, left jab, right cross, left jab, right cross. And we're staying down. Okay, we're in it. We're staying down. Left jab, right cross, left jab, right cross. Right there. Nice and relaxed. Notice how my rib cage is rotating, and I'm letting my shoulders and spine get a nice rhythmic flow to it. Legs should be burning. Oh, we're going to keep going. I'm feeling good. Oh, it's probably because I'm not feeling too much pain at the moment. Oh, that's an advantage. That's a performance enhancer. Uh, in this regard, at least for the thighs, the burn, the muscle burn. Let's go for 13 more. I'm burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, stand it up. Your legs should be burning. It should be hard to stand the legs straight. Oh, yeah. Breathing, y'all. Welcome to working out. Welcome to your hour where you get to just turn it off, show up, and just be confident that you're doing good stuff for your body and you don't have to overthink it. So if you like that, then you're in the right place. Okay, y'all, here we go. So we got a kettlebell workout today. What are we, 17 minutes in? Yeah. We got a kettlebell workout today. We're going to start out with the kettlebell basics. We're going to go through a little basic structure. We got a kettlebell swing for 20. We got a kettlebell alternating swing for 20. And then we got a single arm swing for 10 and a single arm swing for 10. You can think of it like this. Regular swing, alt swing, single swings. We're going to go in a cycle, okay? Let me demonstrate the regular swing. The bell starts out front. You get your butt back. Your chin is lifted. Starting in 1, 2. You hinge at the hips, load the hamstrings, and fire the glutes through. At the top of the swing, you pull it back down. Pull it back down. Pull it back down. Okay, when you're done, you let that bell come back out in front. If you could do this with a cinder block or a dumbbell or a rock, okay, just do your best. We got 20 reps, y'all. Here we go. 3. I'm going to watch how we get started. 2, 1, 20 reps. Let's boogie. Yep. Nice, Ty. Taylor. Good. Trevor, Leah. Oh, yeah. Trevor, Leah up front. Yeah, nice. Very good. You got 20 of them, y'all. I'm going to bust out about 10. 1, 2, 3. Load, explode. 4. Load, explode. 5. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Once you hit your 20, stand tall, take a few breaths, shake off your grips. Okay? Yep. Always want to keep your back straight. You do not want to let your tailbone tuck while you're creating a hinge swing motion. So that means you have to posterior extension of your tailbone, okay? An anterior tilt. Most of us won't know what that means, but you need to lift your tail as you hinge, okay? To create a nice straight spine. Here we go, alternating KB swing. If you learn this one, it's fun, okay? So we're gonna start the same way, but right hand starting, okay? And we're gonna switch to a left hand. Watch. Switch, switch. I like to do a little 180 with the bell. I like to spin it side to side. Lets my wrist go through a nice rotation. I like my weight to shift from right leg to left leg. Right leg to left leg. Just a little bit, same dismount. Let's see how confident we are, y'all. Here we go. Let's see if we can throw it around. If you got a rock or some kind of funky object, and this just isn't gonna quite work, stick to a regular swing, all right? You can swing anything. You can swing a baby. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. 20 of them. Let's go. I'm gonna do 10. If you can't do alternate swings, just do a regular swing. 3, 6, 7. Inhale on the way down when you load. Exhale when you explode. Nice, Taylor. Nice. Trevor, Leah, good. Ooh, I see some stuff getting swung around at the eBirds place. Yep. You want to keep that swing consistent and smooth. Even though that thing's slapping around, that vest, that weight, whatever that is, try to keep it elliptical-like. Keep its centrifugal force against your body consistent. A consistent force. I think they would call that shape like a bow, like a curve, parabolic kind of resistance. Okay. I'm going to demonstrate while y'all recover from that. Right hand only the whole time. Same starting position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Same starting position, same finishing position. You'll switch hands. You'll go 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Here we go. 3, 2. Everyone's in a starting position. Hands on the weight. Right hand starts. 1. Let's go. Oh, that's so fun when you see like 6 people at once do a perfect motion all at the same time. And if you want to do a little midair switch on 10, you can do that too. I know that Hannah's over there slapping down some KB swings, but she's got her camera off, so I can't get the satisfaction of seeing seeing it done perfect. She's limiting my yeah. We got 10 and 10. Since my tooth was pulled, I decided I was going to do kind of like a high fat, high protein type of diet, and that involves like a lot of bone broth and butter. So bone broth and butter and eggs, a lot of sea salt and turmeric and cinnamon, ginger, fresh ginger, boiling that to create a bone broth. Because like right now I have a huge hole in my face and I don't really need to be chewing too much. But by having those kinds of foods, they're easy to consume and they're extremely high in the nutrients that our bodies are looking for, like various amino acids, electrolytes, minerals, vitamins. I mean, you start throwing turmeric and cinnamon, and now you're getting antioxidants and different anti-inflammatory compounds. So when you're injured, that's a great time for something like a bone broth sort of approach. High fat, get the body into ketosis. The more glucose loaded your muscles stay when you're injured, you don't actually repair that. You don't repair as well, personally, in my opinion. You can keep pushing through and it might heal, but if you want the process to just stop and heal itself, ketosis is like the crown jewel of the healing process for the body. All right, I won't rant too much there. Now, that's one time through. We're going to go through one more time. We got 20 standard kettlebell swings. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Everyone's in position. 2 hands on the weight. Let's go. Swing it back like a sack of potatoes. Load the hips. Explode. Inhale down. And at the top, everybody, you are standing straight, very straight. Chin is down. That weight comes up to about the chin. The hips load, the chest stays up, nice big heart through the full range of motion, and then pop and deliver hips, pop and deliver hips. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. One of the most foundational movements the human body can do. The hinge, folks. Feel your hamstrings. Feel your glutes fire. Feel your hamstrings stabilize. Feel your chest lifting up like that upward facing dog motion when we're loaded. Nice job, Andre. That's what I'm talking about. Good. Andre's over there swinging a weighted vest like a gladiator. It's like I'm training for real battle. I'm training for when my armor gets so messed up from being in battle so long, I just throw it off. All right. Trying to be funny now. Okay, here we go. Take some deep breaths. Take some deep breaths. Shake off the hands. You should start to feel it in your hands. At the 20 rep range, you should start to feel, your forearm muscles pumping, your hands getting a nice pump to them. Okay, so this time we've got alternate. If you can't do an alternate and you want to mix it up and you don't want to do the swing, okay, you can do a front squat. In fact, how about this? Instead of an alternating swing, those who can't do an alternate, squat down, push out your weight, pull it in and stand tall. 1, squat down, push it out and control, bring it back. 2, you're going to do 10 of those. Everybody else, 20 alternate swings. 3, 2, right hands on the weight. 1, let's go. Midair switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. I'm going to do a full set of 20. Why not? 13, 14. I really like shifting my weight all the way to the opposite side. 18, 19, 20. Breathing. Breathing. Uh-huh. All right. Right hand 10, left hand 10. And if you don't have something that you can swing well with a right hand hold or with a single arm hold, let me get a little thinker here. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna lock that thing in right here. You're gonna hold it at a front rack position, whatever it is. It stays right under the chin, and you're doing single-sided squats for 10, okay? But only if you can't do a single arm swing. Single arm swing, set of 10. I'm gonna open the range up. If you wanna do more because you're strong, do it. 10 to 15. 3, 2, 1. Right hand swinging. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, big inhale, big exhale, big inhale, big exhale, because you have to brace your core. You have to brace your belly to keep the spine straight and to stay explosive. Switching hands. I'm going right to that other side. So when you're ready, go right to it. 10 to 15. 8, 9, that's 10. Dismount. Breathing. Uh-huh. Nice. A little slower, Andre. A little slower on that down. When you're going down, really emphasize the control of the down, and then bang, coming up. Bang, coming up. That'll really kind of make you brace your belly. Have a lot more awareness there. Nice. I had to step in closer because I couldn't tell if I was looking at Noah or not. Couldn't quite tell. Is that Noah? I had to walk over. That's a compliment, by the way. Woo, okay, good work, everybody. Here's where things get a little more difficult. All right. We may actually spend a good portion of class just working this because I'm going to watch some of you guys and see how we're all doing with it. Something that is 10 to 25, maybe 30 pounds. In fact, I'd really recommend 10. I'm gonna demonstrate this with a 10-pound bumper plate. This is called a halo and backstep lunge twist. Sounds like a lot, but it's kind of a lot. So you're gonna go over the right shoulder, then it's twist to the right. Over the left shoulder, twist to the left. I'm stepping the opposite leg back, right? Because I want to bring the weight over the opposing leg. And the more I keep my trunk twist in line with this weight, the more intense I can make this exercise and really strengthen up the core muscles. All right, here we go. I'm going to say 10 to 20. I'm going to go through 20 of these on my own. And in that period of time, you're going to get however many reps you're going to get. Just know the weight goes all the way around your head, across the base of your shoulders and neck. And then it goes to the same side that it started out. So over the left, to the left. Over the right, to the right. Here we go. 3, 2, we got 20 reps. 1, let's go. Over the right, left foot steps back, twist to the right. Over the left, right foot steps back, twist to the left. 3, and twist. Keep your chest plate facing the center of your object so that your shoulders really have to tee up. And you're looking with your chin right down your shoulder so your elbows stay wide and you're looking right down your shoulder. I'm going to say that's 10 for me, 11, 12. You go all the way around and then step it back. All the way around and then step it back. 14, 15, 16. The more you twist, the more you extend and get that weight away from you. 17, the more you reach across your body. 18, the more your core is going to pick up that slack. 19 and 20. So that one's probably like an 8 or 9, an 8.5 out of 10 with its cognitive involvement, coordination abilities. Yep. Good, Taylor. I still see some people moving good. Over the right, step, turn, look. Yeah, we go, Taylor. Out there in his gloves and rain jacket. Get some. Okay. KB trunk rotation, horse trunk and press. Oh, baby. Here we go. So what did I just do? Okay. So with that weight you just had, my talking periods are your resting periods, okay? Remember that. So with this weight, you're going to go like this. You're going to hold for a 10. And then we're going to hold for a 10. We're gonna do that 6 times, 3 each side. Here we go. That's 1 minute of horse pose, twist and press out. Grab your weight. 3, 2, anything above 10 pounds is gonna start getting tough. 1, let's go. Twist, press it out. 1. You're trying to turn across your body and straighten your far side arm. 7, 8, 9, that's 1. Twist another side, go. 2, turn those shoulders. 3, feel it in your core. Chest is us. 7, 8, 9, twist, that's 2. You're trying to keep your hips square front, okay? 8, 9, that's 3. Bring it over. 1, 2, 4. Bring it over. Get low, stay low. 3, 4. Feel it in your core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Last one. Bring it over. Go. Relax. Breathing. That should build up a good amount of heat. All right, that's some body heat. That's some spine strength. Spine strength. Is that JoJo we got there? No, it's Andrea. She, see, like, hey, you guys are getting compliments left and right, okay? I thought that I had to walk right up to the TV because I thought that was your oldest girl. Okay. Yep, here we go. We're gonna go with an alternating push hold. So, yeah, use a like a picnic table, a dinner table, a chair, something. But what I want to demonstrate here is we're doing a single arm push-up hold. So you're gonna drop in and you're gonna hold with one arm. Keep your chest up, don't curl in. And you're just gonna give that arm a nice 10-second hold, okay? And if you could take your hand off, that's even better. And you're gonna feel how much you have to glue into the ground with your core. Okay, this is a very active exercise. You're gonna put all your weight into the one side hand. Don't let the shoulder collapse forward. Keep it strong. And then find a spot that you can manage and you're gonna hold it. Okay, you could do this on a park table. Maybe you only bend your elbow an inch, and that's all you got because you want to be able to push yourself out. And you got your other hand to be as an assistant. Don't give your other hand too much responsibility. We got 5 each side, total of 10. I'm counting for 3-second holds. Here we go. Dropping in, right side, go. 1, 2, 3, bring it up. Other side, go. 1, 2, 3, bring it up. Right side, go. 1, 2, 3, bring it up. That's 3. Right, left side, go. 1, 2, 3, bring it up. That's 4. Drop it in, hold. Glue in with your left foot, especially. Push it up. That's 5. Left side, 2, 3, bring it up. That's 6. Right side, dropping in. 2, 3, press it up. That's 7. Left side, drop it in. 2, 3, bring it up. That's 8. Right side, bring it down. 1, 2, 3, up. One more, drop in. 1, 2, 3, up. So that exercise, the intention is to put a lot of attention into the pectoral, shoulder, and tricep on that one side. Put a lot of responsibility on it and just hold it. Hold the control. If you're failing every time, if you just can't quite find the spot, be patient. Okay, be patient. KB plank row and hold. Here we go. You're gonna grab your kettlebell or whatever weight it is you have. Ideally, it has a handle. This will make things easier. We're gonna do a plank row hold. Okay, core muscles, chest, back. There's a lot going on. We're gonna hold right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then switch. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a couple key things. If your butt's going up in the air and your shoulders are going back, you're compensating. You're making it easy on your core muscles. You want to drop those hips, lock and load. Pull one hand and keep the same side hip down. Try to fight for square hips. Fight for a square chest. That's the torsion that is needed to get the strong core that we're looking for here. All right, so set of 10. Here we go. Right hand, you got nice wide feet. Up on the toes, right hand pull and hold. 1, 3, 4, 5, and switch. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. That's 2. Pull and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch. That's 3. Pull and hold. 3, 4, 5, and switch. Pull and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Switch. Pull and hold. 2, switch. 6. Pull and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Pull and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Pull and hold. That's 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Pull it. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. Ooh, I was using 45 pounds. Anybody that was using anywhere near that and using good form? Oh, core muscles. Let's go. Ooh. That's 1 round, folks. What do we got on time? Well, let's see if we can get through it 2 more times. I think we can get through it 1. Yeah, we might. Okay. KB halo, back step, lunge, and twist. I'll demonstrate. Start getting your brain back into this cycle right here. We're going to start moving. Okay, we got 10 to 20 reps. If you need to get yourself some water, grab yourself some water, but that's our next movement. I think I'm going to stick with the 10 today. I'm sure if my dentist saw me right now, he would be not approving, given the fact that he drilled into my face and pulled out a molar. And he said that it was the hardest extraction he's ever done because my jawbone was like concrete. He said my bone was very dense for having an affected tooth. And usually they come right out. I needed to break my tooth into like 50 pieces. And it was gnarly. So I'm going to stick with 10s today and keep it pretty light. Here we go, y'all. Over the right, to the right, back step, lunge, and twist. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Halo over the right. Back step, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. If you have a kettlebell, you hold that kettlebell in an upside down fashion, which I'm actually going to do that because it's just so flippin' cool. Where did it? Oh, it's over here. Keep going, everybody. Keep going. Don't mind my running around here. But if you do have a kettlebell, to the right, over the right, to the left, over the left. And there's a lot going on in your core muscles here. There's a lot going on. Oh. 10 to 20, y'all. All the way around the head. Yeah. Try to have it seamless. No pauses, no stops. Everything's smooth and seamless. That weight you're holding is consistently moving. It doesn't really have any breaks. It's a seamless circuit. Whew. Anybody else like this exercise? I do. I think it's a great exercise. Full body, glutes, hammies, core, shoulders, spine. Let's go. Or, you could just go sit on a bench press for 10 sets and just be this guy. Kind of a dork. If you don't ask me, kind of a dork. All right, here we go. Woo, we got that push. Or actually, no. We got the trunk rotate and press out. Okay, so we got this horse pose here. Okay, we're dropping in. 1, 2, 3, pull, twist. 1, 2, 3. Okay, make sure I'm reading that right here. Trunk rotation and press out. Yeah, from KB Horse. Okay. I didn't put in my contacts today. Here we go. We're in a horse pose. Drop it down, 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 down. We got 3 seconds. We're going to go for a total of, maybe I'll switch it up. Let's go 5 seconds. Let's go 5, 6 sets. So 3 each side. 3, 2, 1. Twist. Press it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Twist. Push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Twist. Push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Twist. Get lower and push it out more. If you need more tension, twist. Here we go. Push it out. Pull it in. Push it out. Last one. Relax. Woo, stability and control, friends. Stability and control. It's really easy, I mean, even for me, to just want to do reps, but static holds, isometrics, stability movements, super fun, super valuable. Okay, KB planking, or excuse me, we got that push-up. Just gonna call it that push-up. Single hand, push-up, stall hold, okay? You're getting it into your depth that you can manage and you can maintain. And then you're gonna come up and out and go to the other side, okay? But you're loading up one side and using your core and your hips to stabilize it, all right? Here we go, we got 10. We're going for 3 seconds. Yeah, let's go 3 seconds on each one. Here we go, right hand, drop in. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, up and over. 1, 2, 3, up and over. 1, 2, 3, up and over. 1, 2, 3, that's 4, up and over. 1, 2, 3, that's 5, up and over. 2, 3, that's 6, up and over. 1, 2, 3, that's 7, up and over. 1, 2, 3, that's 8, up and over. 1, 2, that's 9, up and over. 1, 2, 3, up and over. Ooh. Okay, so I can only hope that all of you are feeling that right here, okay? In your core muscles, your obliques, your ribs, all right, your lats. There's a lot going on in that position. You should be flexing and engaging and struggling. If you're lolly dolly, la la la, if you can do that, that means you're not doing it right, okay? Just need more depth, a lot more control, a lot more turning on. Okay, that's 2. Nice job. Let's get a third one in. We got 14 minutes, which means that can leave us with a fun exercise at the end. Here we go. I'm going to use my kettlebell this time. We got the halo and back step, lunge, and twist. All right, we got four fairly dynamic, difficult movements. So we're really just going to stick to these 4 and hone them in. Here we go. Over the right, step back, and twist to the right. Here we go. 3. I'm going to go 20 reps. And allow this, if you're doing a kettlebell, hold it upside down grip, okay? Bell side down, thumbs are up. And really allow this thing to get some centrifugal swing going on. But that centrifugal swing, you're controlling. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Over the right, to the right, that's 1. To the left, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh, that's that core workout right there. That's good. I won't lie. And I won't try to reinvent the wheel, okay? I'm not that clever. I didn't make up that movement. I saw that on Instagram, okay? I admit it.
Hey, Coach.
No. Yeah.
You forgot the plank hold.
Oh, the plank row hold, I did. You're right. You're right. I got a little too excited. All right. Well, this is a good place to bring them on in. Here we go. Thanks, Hannah. High push-up position. I thought that round went by fast. High push-up position, wide feet. Okay, right hand's gonna have the bell. Pull it up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What did I do last time? We did 6 times. It was like 5 seconds, something like that. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Right hand pull and hold. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 5. Release. Switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release and switch it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release and switch it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Excuse me, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release and switch it up. 5, 4, 5. Release. Let's do 2 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Thank you, Hannah. Ah, breathing. What kind of heart rate? What kind of heart rate are we talking about? I don't know about that. Nice job, everybody. So we're officially 2 rounds in, and we've gotten the halo and back step lunge out of the way. So that means we're gonna go right into the trunk rotation. Okay, KB horse, trunk, twist and press out. Oh, yeah. Yep, I'll do it with a kettlebell. Why not? Here we go. KB horse, drop in, twist. Let's go a 6-second hold for 10 rounds. That gives us 60 seconds. Why not? 3, 2, 1. Drop in, twist and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twist, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in, extend it out. 2, 3, 4. Bring it in, twist, press out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it in, twist and press out. 2, 4, 5. Bring it in and press out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in, press it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it in, press it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it in. 2 more. Press it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. Press it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Yeah? Is it just me? Huh? Or are your deltoids getting the pump? Your deltoids, your obliques, the intercostal muscles of your rib cage, the abdominis rectus, which is the six-pack muscle that people see and love to look at, right? They should all be feeling a good pump. Here we go. We got that push-up. 10 of them. Let's go 3 seconds each. Here we go. Time we got 7 minutes left. 3, 2, 1. Right hand drop in, hold 1, 2, 3, push it out. 1, 2, 3, push it out. Maybe you're only dropping in 2 inches and that's what it is for you. Push it out. 3, 4, you're dropping in a lot. 2, 3, push it out. 1, 2, 3, push it out. 5, dropping in. 1, 2, 3, push it out. Dropping in, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, push it out. That's 7. Drop it in. 1, 2, 3, push it out. 1, 2, 3, push it out. Last one. 1, 2, 3, push it out. Good. I know that this one right here, there's probably a certain percentage of failure rate of it happening out here. I can't quite see everyone on the screen. I know that everyone doesn't have, say, a set of bars or something that's this high, but you can see like I'm actually struggling quite a bit to get right here and to hold. Like I have to really focus and stabilize. And that's with this thing 2.5 feet in the air. So like a coffee table would work. You know, the bumper on a car would probably be too low, but like the tailgate would be perfect. Yeah, countertop, something along there, like a bench would be probably too low. You could use your bar. If you have a squat rack, you could use your bar for this. Yeah. All right. Here we go, folks. High plank position. Katie, that's fair though. Hannah ain't letting me forget about this. No way. She ain't letting me take the easy way out. Here we go. We've got, two. You know what? Let's flip the script a little bit. Let's go 10-second holds for 6 rounds. All right. Here we go. We got to be on dial. I'm going to try to really be dialed in for 1 minute. Here we go. 3, wide feet. 2, right hand pull. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Switching. 2, and you can bend your knees a little bit if you need to. 4, 6, 7, 10. Switch. That's 2. 2. Switch. That's 3. 1. I'm going to start bending my knees a little more. 6. Switch. That's 4. Switch. That's 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Relax. Ooh, come to standing. Oh. All right. Did we like that workout? Did we like that? And you don't just give me the, oh, he's asking if I like it, I'm supposed to say yes answer. I think it was good. Okay, cool. I'm getting good feedback. Good job, everybody. Good job. You know what? We've got 4 minutes. All right, we got 4 minutes. Here's the deal. This one's a frustrating one. It's very technical, 9 out of 10 kind of technical movement. It's called a Romanian single leg squat. My left foot is gonna take all my body weight. I'm gonna hinge at my hip, okay? I'm gonna come up, drop in, touch this to the ground, and come up. My left hip is doing work, okay? Touch and drive forward. Touch and drive forward. All right, everybody. Some of you are not gonna be able to do this with a kettlebell because it is difficult. Some of you are not even gonna be able to do this where, here's Beginner mode is right here. Touch the bell, come all the way up. Touch the bell, come all the way up. Okay, bring your hip through, straight spine, nice hinge mechanism. All right, some of you are gonna need to hold onto a wall, and that's fine, okay? But just really get this leg to work. Let's do 7 to 12, all right? I'm gonna do it with, I'll do it with a kettlebell. Here we go. Right hand's gonna hold the bell, left foot is planted, right foot's traveling. Let's go. Tap, that's 1. And you can put your right foot down at the top of the movement, 2. But your hip should come through before your foot touches. 3, 4, 5. And try not to let your kettlebell bear weight like mine just did. 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't go too fast or you'll lose it. That's 10. Good. We're breathing. You should really feel, that is engaging all of your glute muscle, all of the musculature that controls the left femoral head, the hip socket right through there. Plus the hamstring, the commitment to the hamstring. All right, here we go. Other side. Right foot's planting, left hand carrying. Last exercise of the day. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I was all nervous yesterday, thinking, I'm not going to be able to teach class. I'm going to be in so much pain. Well, there is certain prescription technologies that I absolutely believe in, and they're a dang good thing. And you know what? They only cost like $20. Opioids, as much damage as they did, wow, they really preserve a lot of suffering. Holy mama, antibiotics, penicillin, Nobel Prize winning technologies, folks. Ivermectin, Nobel Prize winning technologies. Those 2 things alone have saved hundreds of millions of lives, if not billions. And then you throw in some opioids. That's a great way to prevent suffering and help someone transition and get through something really tough, like getting a tooth pulled or breaking a bone, right? Oh, good, relax. So these things are good. However, we all know that money's money, baby. Woo! All right, I got 2 o'clock over here in Mountain